Welcome. Tonight is about a familiar experience for many of us, buying something and then feeling the way the model in the ad looked. This short video is about replacing that experience with self-acceptance. This is Daniel Speraw, tossing you short and upbeat videos focused on making your life better inside. And as usual, you'll find more than the usual information. So, with tongue-in-cheek, let's dive in. Yet again, an advertiser links their product to someone handsome, suave, and very cool, and I dutifully hand them my money. The truth? The only reason I dance to their string pulling is so I can feel like the actors look. To feel like a man who's wanted by sexy women as I slip on that amazing cologne, watch, or jacket, or to feel fast and powerful as I climb into that special car. And I do feel that way, so I keep pulling on the right clothes, whipping out the right phone, and taking the right vacation, affordable or not. The problem is that after a short time of pulling it on and enjoying the delusion, I go right back to being me. Insecurities, uncertainties, social awkwardness, and all. What I really want is to stop being shoved around by the strategies of those advertisers. But how? Or maybe the question is, how do I stop wanting to be cool? Stop wanting to feel like one of the special people? Or am I really asking, how can I stop caring what other people think of me? Be my own man, go my own way. All of which has driven me to the most basic question of all. How can I be happy with me, as is? So happy with myself that I have no desire to feel like somebody else looks. I guess I could put some of this effort to be cool into just accepting me, as I am. The me who's sometimes a social fake, in some ways unattractive, and occasionally even unlikable. To accept the me who forgets, makes mistakes, and feels insecure. But most of all, to be okay with feeling, well, uncool. Okay then, tongue out of cheek. How do we actually go about accepting more of ourselves? Before the how-to, this is what I wish I'd known decades ago. Self-acceptance is opening to and accepting ourselves when we least want to, when we're feeling the most unacceptable. I mean, it's easy to accept ourselves when things are going well, when our behavior is up to par. What's not to accept? No. The only time I can increase self-acceptance is when I feel embarrassed, ashamed, or in any other way weak. But how? Imagine you just made a mistake and have caused a big problem for those around you, and they are not happy. How are you feeling? Probably drowning in negative emotions, and your body is tight, your breath short as you try to stop at least some of those awful feelings. Now, if you let go of that tension, go back to breathing normally, you can release those feelings instead of stuffing them. You'll not only be releasing current emotions, but also ones that have been stuffed in the past. I mean, what else can we do? Keep fighting and pretending we don't really feel that way? Work even harder to feel a different way? Keep trying to impress, look cool, and even buy another product to feed the delusion? Most of that is called repression, and it keeps us stuck. Keeps us at the same level of self-approval, or should I say unapproval. But every time you feel those awful emotions, your self-acceptance automatically increases, inch by inch. Every time you feel what you don't want to feel, you grow stronger. And by the way, feeling weak doesn't make us weak. Action and emotion can be quite different. So, the basic question, how can I be happy with me? So happy with myself that I have no desire to feel like somebody else looks? By relaxing and letting it be okay to feel just like me. Okay, if you found this video supportive, if you like the idea of more self-liking by feeling more like you, will you do me a favor and support this channel? Subscribe, and then click the share button to tell a friend or two that here is more than the usual information. And thanks. Your next video is about an often forgotten or maybe ignored word, denial. You'll hear about a scary encounter between a motorcycle and a car and the best way to approach any possible denial. Subscribe and you'll have it the moment the curtain goes up this Tuesday evening at 8 Pacific Time. This is Daniel Speraw. I'll leave you now with some good quotes, a cute picture, and thanks for spending this time with me.